Alvin back here with day 7 of our Advent calendar 12 days of beer for Hopped On Classics using the clown shoes. 12 beers of Christmas. We're on to day 7 and the Mango Farm IPA. So it's coming in at a 5.75 or 5.8% ABV. 30 IBUs is what the Beer Advocate listing says. So some of the hops that are used in this particular blend are Mosaic, Cascade, Azaka, and Simcoe. So those are the 4 ones. Special ingredient of mango puree put into this one. So give you a little look at the artwork here on the can. Little mango tree here. Mango Farm looks like maybe play on words of Maggie's Farm. I don't know. Maybe that's what they were going for with the brewery. I haven't seen anything to say, indicate that that's exactly what they were going for, but that might be some route that they were heading in. So today's musical pairing from the Topsify list would be the Never Do a Tango, because I love the play on words of mango tango, tango mango, and the rhyming there. Never Do a Tango with an Eskimo. And so that's the musical pairing. It's an older song, kind of obscure. I hadn't really heard a lot about this one, honestly, before I listened to it, for the fact that it was on that 100 greatest, 100 greatest Christmas songs ever list from Topsify. So this was one by Alma Cogan. I think that's the pronunciation of her name. It's an interesting song, and I think it goes well with the Tango and Mango Tango. So this is the thought that went into that selection. All right, here we go for the pour. Let's see what this pours out like. So this is almost a session, just at the top end of a session kind of ABV for an IPA here. Mango Farm. There. All right. So this one's got a nice IPA coloration to it. It's a fairly non-opaque. You really can't see through it, so it almost has that hazy-ish kind of quality to it. It's not necessarily a hazy IPA, but it does have that coloration to it, so it's not completely transparent. You can't see right through it, so you can't get a whole lot behind it as far as the coloration, so you're not really seeing anything coming through of the background materials that if I put something behind it. So that's the coloration. Let's go. Some citrus coloration in here, or citrus nose to it, and from the hops, citrus hop nose. Really good nose to that. I like that a lot. Good fragrance off that. Let's go for the taste here. Rather citrusy on the front end, but kind of dissipates as you get into the actual beer. So I describe it mostly as a clean mouthfeel. It's very non-bitter. As far as the hops are very subdued hops. It's not something that's overpowering in the hoppiness. I think those who don't like heavy hops would actually still like this and wouldn't make bitter IPA face if they were drinking this particular beer. I think that's one of the distinctive notes of that. So yeah, the finish would be clean and with that little bit of citrus aftertaste to it too. So overall, I'd probably give this one a 3.75. I actually would, after consideration, reduce the rating from a 4 to a 3.75 on yesterday's day 6. It's just a little too sweet, and it kept that sweetness just kept coming back. This one, 3.75. It's a good beer. It's just not something that's amazing to me. It's a high quality IPA, but nothing super standout-ish about it. So the Mango Farm. I'm not getting a whole lot of the mango flavoring. I am getting a citrus flavoring, but I wouldn't call it necessarily mango. It's non-distinctive. It's a citrusy flavor, but I wouldn't be able to. If I had to pick it out of the lineup, I wouldn't be able to tell that it was mango. That it was the featured citrus that was and the puree that was put into there. So yeah, so that one paired with Never Do a Tango with an Eskimo. So and so we've got day 7 down, and till we drink again, cheers to the coda.